Hey, good morning, y'all. We are gonna head on out to the post office today, but before we do, we're going to get some stuff and we're gonna take it to Play It Again Sports and see if we can make a little bit of money because we are on the way by there. We don't have to make a special trip. So let's take a look what we got, what we're taking, and we'll see how much money we get for it. Can't get this. There we go. All right, we're going to take those golf balls, this tennis ball hopper, that golf cart. We're going to take, I can't remember what's in there, softballs, I think, in there. And we'll see what else we can find and take on down to Play It Again Sports. All right, here's what we're taking. I don't know, maybe you make a guess in the comments below before you see the end to see how much we get for this. Not a huge haul, but like I said, we're not going out of our way. We've already got to go buy it anyways, and this stuff's been hanging around that I bought in lots and different things, and I need to get rid of it. This you could sell on eBay, but it's a pain in the butt, and shipping, and the size compared to the weight's not real good. So we're going to take it on down, see what we get. All right, well, we had to make a little stop before we headed over to Play It Again Sports because I had to pick up one of the little flippers, one of the homeschool hustlers. Say hi.
Hi.
I say we got Reagan with us today, and then we're going to go eat a little breakfast at the Coffee Cup with Commonwealth Grammy, Blue Ridge Mama, and Toys with Turner, and Big Bubba Jacob. And we're going to do that, and we're going to do everybody but probably Sophie. She's probably not coming. We're going to eat a little breakfast, and we're going to go our separate ways and go to Play It Again Sports and go to the post office. And while I've been waiting to pick her up from her gymnastics this morning, I have been watching a little Garage Flips live today and a little bit of Lonnie and enjoying that. So we'll see you when we get to Play It Again Sports. All right, we're here at Play It Again Sports. Gonna take this inside, see what they give for us, but hopefully we can get you an idea of some of the things that they will buy. Look at that, they even got little kids' bikes out here. I'm sure you come across all the time. So we'll let you take a look inside, maybe if they let us, and then show you the results when we're all done. All these are used shoes. Got used weights over there. Got a lot of new stuff too, but clearly this is the kind of stuff that you can bring in. They have club head covers, but I know for a fact that these guys go through and pick out the good ones and resell them, the really good ones. So there's not much left, but occasionally I find one that slips through the cracks here and we can resell. So even used golf bags. All right, y'all, finally got home, had to do some stuff around the house today, and the kids are up playing dimes with Commonwealth Grammy, so I want to finish up this video, see what the results were at Play It Again Sports. We got $41.19, but we did a store credit because you get a little bit more money, and I have a friend out there that requested that I do a store credit, and he would give me the cash value of it, so it helps him out a little bit. Just want to give you what the items went for, one by one, and 43 used golf balls at 13 cents a piece for the credit. Makes $5.59. Now that was the biggest disappointment. There was probably 250 golf balls there, and they just picked the best ones out because they have so many right now. So I'm gonna clean the other ones up and maybe take them back. We'll see. Perfect push-up bar, $6 in credit, $4 if we'd taken cash. Again, that was a throw-in somewhere. So Adidas soccer cleats, little kids cleats I got for a quarter, were $6 in store credit. Tennis ball pickup basket was $1 I paid, and we got $6 for that. Nike bat bag, I think it was part of a package deal there. Got $3 for that. Used softballs, 60 cents a piece for $6.60, and a perfect wheel push cart, which was part of a big deal, including those golf balls there, $8 for that. So you see the total results. I was thinking about 60, but the golf balls kind of ate into that because they didn't take so many. There was a baseball bat they didn't take because of the grip. There were 2 pairs of cleats that they didn't take because they condition issue on one, and then there was a little bit of a problem with the back inside heel, very minor, but they wouldn't take it because they just have so much of it. So other than that, they took everything. So I decided to take those couple of cleats and that bat to the Goodwill because I had nothing really I could do with them. And I couldn't avoid the temptation to walk in the Goodwill, and here's the result. So I'll do a quick little, found a tailgater, and this one was put out today, and it was $29.99, and it is a dish. And these go for anywhere between $90 and $200 on eBay. It came with a giant metal, like a tripod, that this thing connects to. So I'm going to unscrew these and I'm going to sell this off. Hope to make $50 to $75 profit and make it pretty quick. Maybe even a little bit more than that. Bought this right here, which is a little hanger stand, and it was $1.99. And I bought it for a purpose that we're going to let you in on a little secret here. I've been talking about it a little bit. We're going to open a antique booth, and we'll give you the name of the place and all that stuff as the days progress, so my homeschool hustlers can have a place to learn this reselling and to learn a few little lessons. And it's a little 6x13 space, and got a real good price on it, and hopefully will be part of the show in days to come. It's $1.99 for this GOT cooler. Those go for about 20 bucks. It's really clean. It's got a handle on the back. Maybe a little bit more, 22, I'm hoping. We'll see. These were $1 a piece at the Goodwill. Ward Burton. Really good condition on these. Older hats. Should make a little bit of money on these. Ernie Irvin. A little bit old school. Haven't checked them out too well. Very little wear. This is an interesting one. I haven't looked it up. I just picked all these up because they're $1 a piece. Monte Carlo Rematch. Looney Tunes. So we'll have to check that one out. Richmond International Speedway, September 7th, 2002, which they were all together, so it should be, you know, early 2000s for all these hats. That's a Ward Burton right there. And what do we got here? That looks a little older. Haviline 28. I'm not a NASCAR guy, I gotta tell you, I grew up in California, so I wasn't a huge NASCAR guy, but learned an appreciation back here, I guess. And this one's an Awana hat, the Awana Grand Prix. So we'll see what that's worth. I don't know if it's worth anything, but we'll find out, I guess. Okay. And let's see, we got a little tip of the hat to Lonnie at Garage Flips here. This is I guess it's not a Bible, but it's a Vine's Concise Dictionary of the Bible, Strong's. And this thing looks like it has not been used at all. And it'll go for around $20 plus shipping, I think. It was $1. They sell the Bibles there for $1 at that Goodwill. Virginia Techopoly should be $20. My guess is. Maybe even an item we can sell in our booth for $10. I'm not quite sure. Looked in good condition on the inside. Here's a old grandpa like this one. Jack Van Impe Prophecy Bible, 3rd edition. This should go for $25 plus shipping. It was, I can't remember if this one was set out separately. I want to say, no, it wasn't. I guess this one's $1 too. But it wasn't with the book, so I don't know. It couldn't be more than 2. Some Legos, and these have been open and got tape on them, but they were only 99 cents. You can see the tag there. That was put out today, 99 cents. 2 of those. We have an old school Rudolph here. This might be in the booth eventually. This is Applause from Applause, if you can see that. So it's old school. And you can tell kind of by the way it's put together. Probably, if I had to guess, I would guess late 80s is my guess from the looks of that tag. I've sold quite a few things like that. Actually, I'd say maybe early 80s. That's an old Applause one. Anyway, it's 50 cents. And maybe put it in the booth come Christmas time, or I haven't even looked it up. Maybe worth maybe $10. I paid $2 for this glove. I don't like paying $2 for gloves, but this one I found it was kind of interesting just because of the way the made in Japan, all pro. You see these often, made in Japan after the war. These are definitely in this, probably, well, I don't want to put a date on this because I don't know, but late 50s, 60s, maybe a little later. But this is left-handed, so I thought it was neat. Maybe to resell, maybe to put in booth, so we'll see. Couldn't resist these. Don't know really why I bought them, to be honest with you, but they are nicely made, and they were 2 for 99 cents, so I thought that would be something we could use somehow. These were 10 cents a piece. Bedtime Bible story. This is an old one. It's divided up 365 days, which I think is really neat. My First Bible and pictures for 10 cents. Beauty and the Beast for 10 cents. Really nice condition. I thought it was new. My daughter said, that's not new. I said, yeah, you're probably right. Beginner's Bible, 10 cents. A little damage there. I hear Turner upstairs, boy. He must have lost it dimes. He's not happy. 10 cents for King Arthur, the children's classics. Probably put that in the booth for $1 or $2. And Treasure Island for 10 cents. Definitely somebody probably pay $1 or $2 for that one in the booth as well. So, there you go. That's our, there's one more item over here. And this was 29 cents. 29 cents, and it's a Max L standard grade, and we'll put that with a VCR that we'll sell. And at any rate, I just want to say thanks for joining us today on this Play It Again adventure. And don't forget to subscribe below and ring that bell so you can get updates, y'all. Have a good weekend.